Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always eyes even when our Lord say this. L-Deez, also known Lawrence the One. For another episode, I need to know my special guest. Introduce yourself, G.
Blaster.
For sure, man. Get into the mic.
Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, just say the blaster. No matter how you say it.
But it's a different way to spell it, though.
Yeah, with that money sign in that motherfucker.
Because I was looking for you on Spotify. I would looked up Blaster, then I had to double back.
You found
and then,
a reggae artist or something, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, man. I said, damn, you kidding?
You gotta put that dollar sign in there.
For sure, man. So is your Cash App with a dollar sign, too? Is it
For
two?
Sure.
Two dollar signs in one?
Nah, it's one. I just got one in there.
Okay.
It's both for Blaster, though, if y'all want to send me something.
Okay, so I asked all my guests this before we even get started. How did you get your name?
When I was young, it was like a bar I said in a song, though, like BEC blasting or something like that. So the blast shit stuck with me. And I needed a rap handle, and shit, it came. And, you know, it was Blaster with some shit. It was Teflon, Blaster De Niro. Then I just dropped all that shit and just Blaster.
Okay, for sure. Was that your first rap name?
My first serious rap name, yeah.
Talk about some of the other ones that you went through, like in your fetal stages of hip hop.
Oh, I had BEC though, but that I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't even publishing music or putting it. I was just throwing that shit up on YouTube and SoundCloud. Not even SoundCloud, just YouTube for real. I wasn't serious, not even a little bit. You probably could find a song under BEC though.
Okay, what does BEC stand for?
Oh man, that's a whole nother subject, man.
Okay.
Stand for, you know, when I got to the feds and shit, man, they told me it stand for be extra careful, man. So that's what I've been running with. But you feel me? I don't like answering long ass questions, so I changed it to Blaster early on, about 2011.
That's dope. So where you from, man?
I'm from North Richmond.
Okay. So talk about how it was growing up in North Richmond.
Man, it was active. It was active, young shit. You gotta protect your bike around that motherfucking, you know, shit. As you grow on, shit, you just see more and more stuff. Like shit, our shit close knit. Ain't even no motherfucking, ain't no stoplights out there or nothing. It's like if you out there, you belong out there. You know somebody out there. If not, ain't no telling what'll happen. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't no telling.
So how many sides of Richmond is it where people are active?
North, Central, South, Parchester, and if you old enough, shit, Hilltop and in certain areas of San Pablo, and I don't know, like, it depends on how you look at it. Like, if a motherfucker from Oakland and look at San Pablo as Richmond, or a motherfucker from Richmond to see it as San Pablo, so I don't know. You got little sides though, but the heart of the shit is North, Central, South, in the village. I guess that'll fall under North.
And where's the manor at?
On the South.
Okay, and where's Easter Hills at?
On the South.
Gotcha, okay.
Different parts of the South.
Okay, and what's the biggest side for those that don't know?
South Richmond is the biggest side of Richmond.
Okay.
South Richmond is the biggest side.
So did you have like a regular childhood? Did you grow up playing sports and stuff like that?
Nah, I was a little runt. I ain't do none of that shit. I played football, though. I was raw as fuck. When it was time to put the pads on and shit, I wasn't big enough. I like, fuck that shit.
Even in Pee Wee?
Man, I ain't do Pee Wee. I did flag football. I tried to play basketball. I was scared of the ball in baseball. Shit, I liked it catching lizards and throwing rocks and shit.
So you damn near kind of like a country boy.
Yeah, for sure. We was catching crawdads and little fish and shit. Yeah, we was doing all type of shit. Bow and arrow, you feel me? Marbles, anything. Hitting roofs and all type of active shit. Sports wasn't my thing, though.
So when did you come to the realization that you was going to be an MC, rapping?
Shit, real late. I probably was rapping I've been rapping since I was a kid, so shit. But as seriously as getting on the mic, I probably got on the mic my first time at not like 7 or 9 or something. It was on the computer. But the first studio, like 12. It was nothing serious. I feel like the songs was corny, but I was just getting better with time to the point where when I went to jail, that was one of the things that was my stress reliever, writing. And to the point where I used to rap to people, even in juvenile hall. And so when I go back to jail, exercise, write raps, you know, motherfucker getting your business. What you writing? Let me hear it. And it go from there. You get the reactions and you keep going. Then you don't care for the reactions. Then you polish. Then now you getting out. Let me hear a beat. Shit, I mean, I've been getting reactions since I've been spitting. So all I do is keep going.
Dope. So what was the first song that you actually recorded that you was like, you know what? I'm proud of this. Like, what is the first song that you recorded that you was really, really proud of?
Beast mode shit.
Talk about that a little bit. What was the creative process?
That was my first song where I really was like all teeth, smiling like this it. You feel me? Like, yeah, Beast Mode shit was my first real solo song that I was proud of. All the other shit before that was really like, I just thought it was cool. It was all right. And my people hyped me up more, and the motherfucker liked it they reactions more than anything. But that was one of my favorite songs that I wrote. Still kind of is to this day, though. But it's not under Blaster, though. It's under BEC.
Dope. Earlier, you just said that, you know what I mean, that you went to juvenile hall. Was you going to jail like a lot off and on to this point?
I didn't see it as that, but yeah.
Okay. That's funny that you say that because sometimes when you're in the middle of the woods, you can't see the tree. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
For sure.
I started late to
Okay.
some. In Richmond, I started late. I started going to juvenile at 15, turning 16, probably like 6 days before my 16th birthday.
Okay.
In Richmond, that's late. So I was late. I thought I was going to outslick the system and didn't go to juvenile. Nah.
So you got a pretty extensive catalog. How many albums you got?
About 10, 12, about a soft dozen. Yeah.
A Soft Desert.
Yeah.
I like that.
Soft dozen.
You got a song called I Like That or Like That.
Yeah, like that on everything. Yeah.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
Yeah, me and the boy.
You know what I'm about to say, right? I like that.
Yeah.
For sure. So check this out, man. Last Friday, I was on Telegraph, and then somebody was playing some music from afar away that said, don't. So somebody said, what is that? I said, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's the beat. Then my partner started boogalooing, and I'm like, man, what the? Somebody said, who the fuck is that? I said, I don't know. It kind of sounds like Lavish D. It might be Lavish D, right? So when I go to your page to do investigation, it's your ass.
Me.
Yes, you know what song I'm talking about. Don't. That
Talking about that
BB King.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that BB King? Because that is the knock.
Man, I don't even know. Like, I know how I came up with it. For one, shout out Drew Banger. That's the
Oh, shout out to Drew Banger. That's my dog right there, Drew Banger.
So Drew Banger made it. I've been ripping his beats on features and shit. He sent me some shit over. He sent me 2 beats. When I heard the beats, I'm like, that's cool. It's all right. I ain't feel like kind of getting at him like, hey, can you send me some more? So I'm like, I sat on him and I listened to him. I'm like, this nigga want me to rap on these beats. So I'm like, all right, I got him. I did 2 songs. One of them was BB King. I knew instantly I'm keeping BB King and I'm gonna give him the other one.
Yeah.
But I guess the writing format, how I put it together, it came out to be cool.
Yeah, are you getting a lot of response on that?
Yeah, a lot. that done ran up on my top. I thought I was doing good on the string. That shit done ran up on my top 3. It's my top 3 songs right now.
Because it's catchy.
Man.
And it got that old school sample in it. It's dope.
And it made the radio on accident.
You know what's crazy though? Because when I heard it, we was juiced. My partner, we older.
Yeah.
So he was boogie.
Yeah,
He said, what is it?
remember the song, huh? Y'all feel like y'all was young. Remember the song.
Well, the
huh?
thing about it is, I didn't realize that it actually had a sample till I listened to it up close. Remember,
Yeah.
it's far away for me to think
Okay.
that it's somebody else. Like, I thought it was Lavish D, Cash Money Lavish D. When I heard it, I just heard somebody rapping over an old beat, just talking hella shit. I'm like, yeah, man, that gotta be Lavish D. And then when I went to your page, I'm like, no, this is him, so that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Talk about your other 2 songs that you actually rank up there with some of your best.
Spilling Hennessy and Blow the Wop. They're my top ones. Oh, and Make It or Take It featuring Zay Bang.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. That was dope.
They're my top joints. And yeah, it's a if we was talking top 10, but I mean, I'm gonna just talk top 5. Spilling Hennessy, shit. My daughter was coming. I'm like, I don't know if she gonna come, or I'm like, I want to go shoot this video though.
Yeah.
And the video was in Richmond, and she at the city. She in the city. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I don't want to miss it. But my baby, I'm like, just go. I went, shot that video. That was my first solo 100K.
Okay.
you feel me? I still had I almost had the sticker, the birth sticker, you know, the little visitation sticker on my chest. I had to take it off. You feel me? Shot the video, came out to be a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Blow the Wop, that was my first real solo, you feel me? First real solo. That was my first real solo, but Spillin' Hennessy was the first 100K because that came afterwards on everything, yeah. So, yeah, that was top joint right now, still.
Okay.
Blow the Wop.
So you said something about your first solo. Do you rap in a group with people or a crew?
No, but I tend to rap like me and my dude Beat the Game Vonnie. We not like a certified duo, but we a duo. You feel me? Me and my dude way more bands. So I be collabing a lot because I work so crazy. It's like I'm bound to work with a lot of different people just because of my work ethic or how hard I go. So a lot of people reach out to me and shit like that. And I have a ton of features. And I might just be so lost in putting the songs out. My fans or my audience be like, hey, man, you need some solos.
Yeah.
So that's why I came out with the Lone Wolf one, with the all me, all solos. And then I followed up with the number 2. And that's what BB King is on, you know. So, yeah, I just try to listen to the crowd and just try to, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're a producer, you feel like you hear me on a beat or something, or you got an idea or something, shoot it. Let's see if you're right. Only thing you can be is wrong.
Okay.
So I just do it like that.
So who do you collab with the most?
I probably got the most songs with Vonnie.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, since my dude Way Mo Bands done came home, he came home 2 years ago, I'm kind of confused. I might got more songs with him because we got a whole tape that's done.
Yeah.
We got a tape that's out and did good. It was a success, 8400, Project Siblings. Y'all go check that out. That was good. That's 12 tracks on there. One solo apiece for me and him, and it was good. We got a lot of good songs on there. Bonded by Blood. We got a few. What else we got on there? We got Bonded by Blood. We got, I don't know. It was 8400 Flow. It's a few of them though, man. But Vonnie, me and him, like that's how I kind of came on the new scene. You know, since 2018, my first collab was with him, and I feel like he gave me such a challenge. We did songs, just so many, to the point of it just got attention. So it was like, yep. So I was breaking off doing solos though, showing motherfucker I can hold my own weight.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because it's definitely different when you rapping with somebody versus you got to come up with the verses, the hook, and the whole thing, even the beat selection.
Man, listen, quiet as kept. I done came up with a whole song and told a person, you could say this part. Just say this part so it don't be a whole bunch of me on this song.
Yeah.
So you could say this part. I done wrote for people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even grab certain bars from the homies and stuff. I ain't even just acting like I'm just a mastermind. Like, sometimes I even get help, or they tell me, nah. So, you know what I'm saying? You around me, we helping each other out. Telling me my older partner, he send me beats all the time to remake and stuff. I think you should do this.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just be, only thing they can be is wrong.
Yeah. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? You said something that I want to follow up with you on that I thought was raw. You know what I'm saying? When you said that your daughter was going to be born and you was making a decision whether you was going to be there, and you asked, you know what I'm saying, your lady that was having a baby, was it cool? Or you look for her advice. Is it hard to balance family life in this rap shit?
No, because if they know you not bullshitting, it's like, this your job and this what you want to do. If the lady for you, she gonna be like, do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not just faking rapping. I'm not just fake here right now. You feel me? So it's like something really happening. So why would you want to stop what's happening if we fuck with each other? You feel me? That's not an issue. Like, I do balance. There's certain priorities, like certain days I'm just like not doing nothing. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this with my fam, but we can do it in a few days. You feel me? Like, other than that, though, like, yeah, this is my life. They know it.
Yeah.
They see me. They hear it. She know all my songs, too. My baby mama, my daughter, they know everything.
For sure. You ever had her in a video?
Yep, early on. I deleted the video, but shit, we gonna get some more in, though. I want her to get on the mic. We even got a song together.
For sure. How old is she?
2.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. Sampled her on the track. Yeah, it ain't out yet, but we got a song together, yo. Yeah. That's my biggest fan right there. She know everything.
Yeah, that's dope.
She know my partners and everything. Free Weed, she be like, look at the Migo. She call Weeds the Migo. She call him Uncle Migo.
That's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? I was going to ask you something because I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Are you in your 20s?
I'm 29 actually.
Okay, gotcha. Damn, you look young. This motherfucker look like he been drinking 40s out the fountain of youth. This nigga looks so damn young.
They locked me in a freezer for a while.
Yeah,
That's what I
this
call
nigga
it.
look preserved in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna ask you this, man. You 29 years old.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself an OG already?
For sure. I got knowledge that people. I see when I wake out the bed, I think what I'm gonna do. Versus when I used to just jump on, I could wear the same socks from yesterday. I don't know what my feet stink. I don't know a whole bunch of shit. Now it's like I know some things now, so it's safe to say I'm an OG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. It's older G's than me though, for sure.
That's right. Say, hey, he said this. He said, I'm an OG. I'm not saying that I'm the oldest G.
Yeah. Yeah, my mama. Not
For
the
sure.
oldest G though.
For sure. So do you being an OG, right? Are you from that era? Do y'all still listen to older people?
Hell yeah. They got grades for a reason.
Okay.
Look, they be like, you make fun of older. Man, nigga, you got to get to my age. I've been your age. And be like, that's the smartest shit I heard. Like, you feel me? Hell yeah. It makes sense for sure.
Okay.
You got to be doing something with your life, though. You got to have some shit I ain't got. And you feel me? You can't just be doing the same. You feel me? You can't be on no block with no, you know what I'm saying, sacks like you 20 and think I'm going to be listening to you. You got to be having some shit going on, some shit a motherfucker like, okay. Not even just material. You got to have some game about yourself, though. You feel me? So that shit come with something. It ain't just the age.
Okay, I like that. Now, this is what I'm going to ask you. So you talked about the older people. Now I want to dip down a little bit to the early 20s and the teenagers. Do you feel like teenagers listen to people your age?
Depends on what they see you do. Like, if they see you contradict yourself, they see you not about a piece of the shit you talk about, and you, no, they're going to run all over you. Yeah. They're going to be looking to fuck you over. They don't give a fuck about nothing you done when they was in the house. They don't care. They want to know what you feel me? Like, what you saying now, what you on now, what you doing now. And it ain't even just got to be no bad stuff. It's just a lot of people contradict themselves and try to tell the young people what to don't do, but they not looking out for them or trying to tell them or show them or anything, or come on, look, I'm going to show you this. You feel me? A lot of people be like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, and they resent that, and that's how I get going with the young and the old thing, but like, you know what I'm saying? So I understand it, though, because I was just there. Yeah.
Do you feel like somebody that is a failure could give still good advice, though?
Depends on what you feeling in.
A marriage. Could a motherfucker that been divorced 5 times give advice on a good marriage?
Yeah, hell yeah. He know where he failed at. During those 5, he know where he failed at some point. So, yeah. Or if you looking at his failures, you should be able to succeed.
Yeah.
If he just be like, wake up one day and he just has sex with a female and be like, we getting married, that's probably how his failure started. Maybe you should take a little bit more time to know the person. You feel me? So, yeah, you can learn for sure from failures. Failures.
And I want to talk about women, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like women, right, in your age bracket and down, are they wifey material for the most part?
That's hard to say. I guess it's on your upbringing for real, because some females my age might not even be up to speed to me. I had to slow down. I was forced to slow down. So it's like a person my age might not be my age. So I don't know. I guess it's their upbringing though. If they under their parents or not. You know what I'm saying? Some people 26, 27, just getting out their mama house and, you know what I'm saying? They still partying every day. So I guess it's just on their upbringing, they life pace.
If you wasn't in a relationship, could you see yourself with a virgin right now?
That's a lot to deal with. I guess, yeah. Like, if you know that, like, you ain't gonna force that type of stuff on nothing. Like, I guess it'd just be, nah, for real, nah. I just thought of that. I can't be true to that. I couldn't. Nah, it's too much for me.
So you want a woman with a little bit of experience?
Yes. I don't want to tell you what to do. I don't want to write this down, tell you how to turn and all of that.
Do you feel like that you're going to have to do that anyway when a woman has been with a man previous to you?
That's a good question. Sometimes. I mean, yeah, for sure, because it's you. She has to adjust to you. So, yeah, you're going to be, for sure. That's the whole part of the getting to know a person. You tell them what they don't like, you don't like. They tell you what they don't like. sometimes it be outlandish. Sometimes I done heard some females tell me some shit. I'm like, I definitely ain't doing no shit like that. So it's like, man, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's to each its own.
Last question for now on the ladies and stuff like that. How do you know that a woman is really real for you? You know what I'm saying? Or she just not messing with you to ride the wave?
Man, when she pray for you. When she pray for you.
Okay.
Hey, when she pray for you, like, you know, you sometimes you don't always know, but you just gotta pay attention when a person do what they do when they mad. And you gotta pay attention to their actions too. If a motherfucker get mad and just wanna fight fire with fire, tit for tat, maybe that person ain't for you. You feel me? If you can be in a house with a person and mad at them at the same time, maybe it's something cool. I've been, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
When you said pray for me, you know what I'm finna say?
What?
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. She praying for you. She wants you to, you feel me? Motherfuckers ain't praying. Motherfuckers get to praying for they other niggas and shit. Hoping he succeed.
For sure. So we didn't cover the OGs. We didn't cover the women and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So now you said that you got like an extensive catalog. You know what I'm saying? So who out there has a work ethic that you admire? Mozzie. Shout out to Mozzie.
Shout out Mozzie. Sally Rue is another working individual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a few people. I'm paying attention. I'm taking notes.
Who were some of your childhood favorites, though, in this music game?
Cameron, Mystical. Wayne, of course. Now we scoot out here. Snoop, Pac, Biggie. That's crazy. When I was younger, I liked the Biggie more.
Yeah.
When I get older, I'm like, Pac. You feel me? But it's no comparison. I hate why people compare them two together.
They're two different rappers.
Two different. You can't even compare.
The funny thing is, y'all might kill me for this, but I compare Biggie Smalls and Snoop more than I would compare Tupac.
It's easier to do. Yeah, for sure.
Because
it's safer to do.
Biggie Smalls is more like your partner that you go to the club with. Snoop is your partner that you go to the house party with, but it's more party.
Yeah.
Tupac is very serious. Then it's a party, or it's finna be a party that's finna get serious.
He can get,
you know what I'm saying?
He can get what you call that? Like what's this? He can what you call that style of rapping? Like Talib Kweli. He can
conscious.
He can get conscious.
And political,
He can get gangsta on you. He can write a song about mama. Like I'm not saying Biggie can't. We just didn't see him blossom to that. You feel me? So it's kind of that's kind of mess up.
When it comes to worldly rap. You know what I'm saying? Worldly, like rapper, you know, sinners and shit. Rappers that talk about fucking bitches, shooting niggas. Biggie Smalls by far is the king of that. You know what I'm saying?
Gritty, dirty, black. Yeah, all of that. Get dressed, fly, fat nigga. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, on one song, he even talked about shitting on a bitch.
Yeah. He say a lot of crazy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
2 Chainz too, though. 2 Chainz. I was a late. Hey, my dude, Waymo Benz, his brother, RP Macho. Yeah. He put me on 2 Chainz in 2011, and I wasn't listening. This delivery just didn't stick to me. Then later, when I sat in jail and I listened to him, I had an admiration for him because he really showed me the wordplay game for real.
Speaking of wordplay, I have to ask you a question because you had a great age to ask this. Is Lil Wayne considered an old school rapper to you?
Not to me. I wouldn't. Yeah. Yep. Old school rapper. I guess. It's the new old school. You got to think it's 2000 babies out, though. They bling bling. They think that's an old-ass song. You feel me? I think an old-ass song is the Sugar Hill Gang. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess.
Yeah, I would say that Lil Wayne was old school just for the simple fact, rap is 44 years old and Lil Wayne been around 27.
He's the founder of a lot of shit.
Oh, he got hella kids out here.
I got on bling.
Yeah. I remember when that shit came out.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So this is what I want to get into. You said that you went to jail and stuff like that, so I'm listening to your album, I'm looking at it, and you got a song called Fuck Parole.
Fuck 'em.
Okay. Have you ever been in a situation where somebody that was part of the judicial system tried to use your lyrics against you?
Yep. It didn't make it to be bad on my case, but newspapers butchered my lyrics before and said I said a few things that I didn't say. And in situations where people, my peers, I can say, I'm not going to say anything other than my peers, And my lyrics has been used because of my convictions and me being older than them. It got used, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a gang enhancement case and my name might come up in my lyrics and the way I talk, and he's a gang member or whatever that is. So, like, yeah, it get that way. But I don't really be talking crazy. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying, with swang, so I be cool.
Have you ever been to court where they had to play your music?
Nope.
Do you feel like the judicial system is are they good at rehabilitating people?
Nope.
What?
Not at all.
What would you like to see different in that case?
Where
in rehabilitation, what do you think that they should do different?
Leave motherfuckers alone. Nah, I feel like, all right, look, if a person wants to leave this place where all this bad is happening, I think they need to be a little lighter on a person leaving. Like, sometimes, like, I was stuck out in Cocoa County for 3 years just off the sake that they didn't want me to go anywhere else to get off their caseload. They wanted to harass me my whole time. And it's like, it's crazy because in Rome, you do as the Romans do, right?
Yeah.
So if you go back to Rome, you're going to keep doing as the Romans do.
Okay.
But it's like, if I'm telling you I'm trying to change my life, why wouldn't I change my environment?
Yeah.
They don't really, you got to do a lot of shit. You got to do a lot of shit to change parole to a different, it'd be a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Get married. I had to get married and stuff to change it. Then the girl started tripping on me, and man, that's a whole other story. And it kicked me back to the county and sent me to jail for the shit. And everything somebody said I did on parole, and they sent me to jail for it every time.
Wait, what?
Like parole, if someone call and say, "Hey, Blaster scratch my car," oh, he did? Parole coming to get me, take you to jail for it. Oh, we get it figured out when the police report come out. You feel me? Call my PO, say something I did, going to jail for it. Don't matter.
Huh?
Yeah, I went to jail for a party a couple years back. No, that was last year. Yeah, I went to jail for a party, attending a party. Attending a party.
Would you ever work for juvenile hall if you could?
Nah, I go speak though.
Okay.
I go speak though.
Rappers have a lot of power. What do you think? What is your connectability with the youth for making a better new generation is what I'm trying to say.
I've been there and I got experience, and I know I'm not scared to be myself. So I'm not scared to tell a person to be themselves neither and do what they want to do other than what your community or, you know what I'm saying, wants you to do out there too. Because it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people do stuff they don't want to do because of their peers and stuff. And it's not bad to say you don't want to do this or don't want to do that. Sometimes people, sometimes, people respect that more. If you tell a person, no, I don't want to do this or I don't want to do that. I want to go to school and do football, or I want to go to school and be a lawyer. I want to go be a police officer. I'd much rather a person be a police officer than be acting like you something you're not, and we doing something and you turn into the police officer. I'd much rather you just went to school to be the police.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know what I'm saying? So just be what you really want to be. Don't be scared to tell your friends. If they your friends, they're going to be your friends.
That's right. Speaking of friends, do you have people that's under you that you mentor?
Somewhat. I offer advice. I take advice too. So, somewhat. That's it.
You got any artists?
No, I ain't got no artists.
Are you on a label?
No, I got a distribution though. But I mean, I got my own stuff going on. Nig Nation Music though.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been popping with that?
Since I came off, about 4 years.
Okay. And talk about jail. How was that? You know what I'm saying? Did you ever go to the pen?
Oh yeah. That's jail for me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've been to the highest ladder. I mean, I ain't gonna say highest ladder because they got a super max. I ain't been there. I've been to USP though. I've been to United States Penitentiary. That's federal. Long Park. I did 5 years there. I was sentenced to 48 months, and I got caught at escape with 15 more months, so that was a total of 63 months. I did 68 months because I had to go to the state, too.
Yeah.
So all one row. I went to the feds for 2 indictments, then to the state for 11 years with 80%, and Proposition 57 kicked me out in 2018. Did about almost 6 years, so 5 years, 8 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
And when you got out, what was the biggest difference in the world that you felt like, you know what I'm saying, before you went in as opposed to when you came out?
It's scary because you don't know. Like the biggest difference I'ma say is seeing people younger than you. Cause I mean, you know, like such as yourself, I see you from 5 years, 6 years later. You just got a few grays, probably bald a little bit, probably you put on the weight. You don't look too much different. You see a kid, you be like, who the hell is that? That's my baby, man. Baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. You this older person now, you got certain ways that stuck with you from being in the environment and stuff, good and bad. It's you got to intake. You got to take it a day at a time. That's what I did. I took it a day at a time, and I did everything that I never did. I did everything that I dreamed of doing. Simple stuff. Beach, go have coffee. Like I did a whole bunch of stuff that I just started experiencing life for real. Because before I was in a bubble. I never left my hood for real. Never left North Richmond.
Yeah.
And I just got out and did a lot more. And I started being comfortable. So now I even got my license, insurance, registration, when I got a car off the lot. So it was a whole bunch of firsts. So I just really took a swing at life and did what I wanted to do, not what I feel like somebody else wanted me to do. I was living by my own means for real. So I had fun doing that. And next thing you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
Gotcha. And in Richmond, is the hip-hop scene connected?
No.
Is it separate?
Yeah, it's really who you know.
Like, is there people, like, could you do songs with anybody in the city?
Yeah, it's nothing like that. You can do what you want to do, how you want to do it. A lot of people just scared of the backlash from their peers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People hear, you feel me, you do something abnormal than what's used to being done. You hear a lot of stuff, but you know what I'm saying? When you're a leader, you do what you want. You go, you know what I'm saying? You make the wave.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm used to that now, creating waves. Somebody got to do it, right?
For sure. Have any of the majors came knocking yet?
Nah, not too, nah, nope, not at all. Not at all.
What would you see your superpower as a rapper would be?
Wordplay.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Wordplay. I just got away with words, and I got knowledge. So knowledge and music is power. So it's like I'm never gonna run out of topics because I know some things.
Yeah.
I seen some stuff. So
you got an album called like Yankee 2. What was it called?
Yankee Baby 1, Yankee Baby 1, Yankee Baby 2. Yankee Baby 2 probably the better one.
Yeah. I was skimming through it a little bit. What is your favorite project that you got on your own?
The latest, Lone Wolf 2.
Yeah.
Search Trey 5, 8 minute 4th. That's my favorite project. I thought Northside Blaster was up until I made this one. And it was like, I really put it together. It wasn't just songs I just threw together. I really got some sweat in on this one.
Do you have any skits on your album?
No skits. I need to start making.
People don't do skits no more, huh?
They do. I thought of that because skits is like add personality and you know what I'm saying, stuff. And if you make it make sense, it's gonna play out the right way.
Do you ever have any songs with any females that rap?
Yep, for sure. I got a song Kayla, Lil Kayla. I got a song with the Barbie from North Richmond. She in the Mozzie camp. Got a song with Way Way Santana.
What is that song with Way Way Santana called?
Cool Now. One of them Cool Now, and then we probably got a couple more. It's kind of hard because she my little sister, so it's like I don't really be keeping track of how much music we make.
Yeah.
I can round it off. We probably got about a dozen songs or a little bit under.
Yeah.
A lot of them unreleased though.
For sure. So I see you on the climb. Where you see yourself at in, like the next 2 years?
Man, on the ladder to the skedaddle, on the up and up still, because I got the drive. It's like I know this what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Only myself gonna stop me. So look like we going in this year. I'm going harder. So I just see myself going harder. Everything is climbing.
Richmond is a neighboring city to Oakland. Who are your favorite 3 rappers coming out of Oakland?
All right. I'm going to say Fab. Mr. Fab. Who else in Oakland? Shit, Jay Stalin. Who else in Oakland? Let's see. I can't really think of another one. I'll say, shit. Lil Blood. I ain't gonna lie. Lil Blood. Hard.
Shout out to all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas hard.
Yeah, Lil Blood, he got a song called Ooh Salami. You heard that before?
Yeah, I probably heard every Lil Blood song for it.
You know what? I talked to Lil Blood on the phone. I said, man, the Mexicans in Stockton love you.
Man, they love it. They call me Blood.
Blood! For sure. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You said that you was in the pen. Now, I got to ask you this question. This is just a question. Say you asked your partner that was in the pen how many books he read. And he said, man, I've read the Bible.
Shit.
Would you say that he read 66 books because there's 66 books in the Bible, or would you say he read 1 book?
He read 1 book. He read 1 book. My dude, how many books you read? He did a couple more than me, so he did 8. He did 8. I did 6. He did 8. He maxed out. I was being good.
Okay.
The Bible is a for sure. He read 1 book of the Bible.
Have you read the Bible?
I haven't read the whole thing, but I read a few books in the book. Not the whole book,
but just a few in the book.
Yeah, Story of Samson is one that stick with me. I never forget it.
What do you think the moral of the story is?
Don't trust a bitch.
You know what I'm about to say, right? I like that.
I'm telling you, that's what they told you. Don't have no weaknesses for no female. Yeah. I guess not one that's not yours.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a natural element that you're supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to love your chick and trust her and go all the way out on the limb and stuff like that. Earlier, you said you was married, or you got married.
I got married. I got divorced. I got that situation done.
Okay.
I hate I even said that shit.
Okay, well, we can veer off into that. You know, I work with veterans, so I know when the information is classified.
Yeah. I had to get it before I got some money, man. Get that shit finished. She was threatening me, talking about she was gonna take all my money before I even had some.
For sure. All right, well, we can veer off into that. Yeah. I mean, the other way, we can swim the other way.
Yeah, let's swim the other way.
So that's hella funny. So talk about some of the people that you actually want to do music with. You know what I'm saying? That's in the Bay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to go back to the roots, man. Like, you know, the Hustlers, the E40s, Too Shorts and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go back to the people I listen to and admire, San Quins and shit. Shit, if Messy Marvelous, shit, if he get his, you know what I'm saying, back together, that was one of my favorite dudes, you feel me? Messy Marvel, everything.
Yeah. Mess is cool. I like Mess a lot, but I like Cash Lord Mess a lot. When he went to Mechanics, when he did that album with the Mechanics, Cash Lord Mess, like when he be rapping and he kind of harmonized a little bit and repeat shit.
Yeah, he kind of was doing that a little in his career, but I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, he pretty dope. You got any shit with the Mechanics?
Nope, I don't. I don't even have. I might be on a feature of theirs though. Like I probably been on a little bit of everybody beats in the Bay.
Yeah,
but not nothing solo, not nothing myself.
What beats do you think that you sound the best on?
What type of beats?
No, that's not what I meant to say. Whose beats do you feel like you sound the best on?
That's a hard one. Well, Digital Rams for sure. Barry Tracks for sure. Drew Banger. That's a proven fact though, right? Drew Banger, I probably sound the best on his beats.
Yeah.
So we finna go in the lab. We got a session tomorrow, actually. We finna see what I cook up, see what come to mind.
Yeah,
I'll be freestyling too. I do it. I write and freestyle.
Okay.
Whichever one sound the best.
This a pen story, man. I mean, not for me. I want to know. Talk about a crazy pen story.
Man, seen a motherfucker get killed and the yard resumed 10 minutes later. Yeah, the coldest. Man, I mean, you bet. I mean, I seen a lot, but you probably don't even know I seen it because that's how I was taught. I was raised. Mind your business. So I mean, I ain't get stabbed or nothing. Have an infraction like that. A few fights and shit, but like that's about it. But yeah, your craziest shit I seen is like the police be like literally door open and a motherfucker getting the shit beaten out of him and they can't even see the guy. He trying to get away. He can't. They packing him out, beat him to death. Certain cars of racists, they have to do what they instructed. So sometimes when you see people doing stuff, they gotta do it till they get caught, which is crazy to me, but that's what be happening.
Damn.
So just because the police didn't see, they had to whoop the dude's ass till they seen. He was out of it. It was over. They was putting him on. He checked out.
When you was young, did you ever have any doubts that you'd get to the age that you were now?
For sure. Yeah. See, when I was young, it was 18. Like you'd be like, 18 was a blessing. 20 for sure. 21, like you ain't even think 21. 25, I didn't think 25 neither. But like when it come past, it's like, man, even when I got sentenced with this week in 2012. Yeah, I got sentenced for that shit and the FEDS shit. I got arrested in 2012. So that's 10 years ago. Man, I never thought 30. No, hell no. I'm like, shit, that's hella long.
Have you ever felt like you were safer in the pen than on the streets?
Yeah. Yep. Younger, when I was younger, my first couple years. Cause I ain't have a lot of thought. My thought process didn't go far, so it helped me expand my thought process. So it helped me. Yeah, I was, cause I ain't think about a lot of the shit I did. I just did it. Felt comfortable with a lot of people that I shouldn't have been. So yeah, it probably wasn't gonna be long.
And last question, I gotta ask you this: out of all the people that you know what I'm saying, that you got working on your album that nobody really knows, say you had the bag right now, who would be the first person you would put out?
What you mean, like the first producer I go to?
No. Like some of the artists that you work with, you know what I'm saying, your homies and stuff like that. If you had the bag right now, who would be the first person that you would put out?
Probably 800 P's.
What you like about 800 P's?
He slept on, for one.
Yeah.
He worked hard, and I feel like a lot of shit get shined over. You feel me? A lot of people don't see him working as hard as he do, but we're going to change the narrative.
What's your favorite song by 800 P's?
Project Bastards on Mamas.
What's his super strength?
Ooh, he got it. He be hyped up.
Yeah,
his super strength. Yeah, he nice with him though. Yeah, he nice.
And one more question about 800 P's. If I'm going in a record store, who music would be right next to 800 P's? What section would he be in?
What section would he be in? What's a number? So probably way more bands or something, man. He got an 8 in this number name too. I don't know.
I'm talking about like stylistically.
Oh, style.
Like if I walked in and Mos Def, he'd be next to Talib Kweli, Tribe Called Quest, and shit like that.
Who is P style like? It's kind of hard to say because I feel like he got his own style. Like it's kind of hard to say. I guess I gotta look out for that, see who sound like him.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay, well before we get out of here, man, tell people where they can find you at.
Find me at the corner store. Now I was fucking with you. Y'all can find me on Twitter, IG. You feel me? On Napster, Diesel, Snapchat. I mean, everywhere. We make all the digital platforms. Shit, I'm on Instagram all the time. You feel me? Want to hit me? Hit me. You want to go live? Request it. Shit, I'll be on Clubhouse from time to time too. Shit, I'm starting to do the TikTok. I'm trying to learn how to do it. Shit. I'll be around the Bay, man. Hit me. I'll be around.
And thanks for coming on time. You know what I'm about to say, right?
Man.
I like that.
For sure, man.
For sure, man. Well, thanks for coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'll be on PlayStation, too.
For sure. I'm L-Deez with another episode of I Need to Know. And as usual, come on. You know what I want.